look, Sparking Zero Neo drops Friday, right? And not for nothing, I've been working. Look, this is from my last session I played. Okay, I meant to play Sunday, but I couldn't play Sunday because I was watching Bleach. First off, before we even talk about the gameplay, Bleach is back, y'all. Bleach, the final core for all my Bleach fans out there. Just know, we are going to eat good. Allegedly, it's supposed to be like 10 episodes. I don't like that. It should be 12, but allegedly 10 episodes. If it's 12, I'm happy. Anything less than 10, we're gonna have a problem. All right. Love the animation. I don't know if y'all seen the first episode, but the animation on Bleach was amazing. Was amazing. They really stuck to the source material, and when they didn't, they gave us things that, honestly, that Uryu and Hashwalt scene about the three worlds, that was a perfect addition. All right. I'm still mad that they kind of let Bleach just kind of, how can I say it? They let Bleach die down for too long, and I didn't like how it didn't get the proper respect, just like how Naruto got its respect. Like, no matter how bad Naruto was, especially during the 4th Great Ninja War, they let Naruto still have a chance to be Naruto, and I didn't like how Bleach had to take a hiatus in order for it to get the respect that it got. But I am happy that we got it back. Like, they have been delivering. Like, I'm going to rewatch every core of the 1,000-Year Blood War when it's done. Like, I can't wait, and I hope they bring back the manga, because if they bring back the manga, that's going to get animated. And I really do hope that they start animating the light novels. I'm sorry, y'all. I really hope they do those, but I hope they do those in movies. Like, people don't understand how important Bleach was to the big three. I'm gonna talk about the little streak I go on in Sparking Zero. I entered the flow state. All right. I was just in a groove that I haven't been in a while. Some of the gameplay got messed up, but the gameplay that y'all all seen is me literally, putting belts and you know what. I ain't gonna curse. I'm trying to get sponsorships and things like that in the future, so I gotta be respectful to the audience, all right? But let's talk about Bleach. Bleach, oh man, let me explain something to y'all, right? As a Bleach fan, we deserve this. We get disrespected the most out of the big three, and I'm not saying that. Hey, look, listen. We do deserve what we deserve, and not for nothing, I'm happy that we got what we got. Because let me explain something. We have our own studio. Studio Period gave Bleach its own studio for the 1,000-Year Blood War. Do you not know how good that is to hear that out of all the big three animes and animes that has been coming out, we have our own studio that people are now going to. I'm happy we didn't get the My Hero treatment. They just said F it and started just animating stuff. I'm actually happy that we are finally eating the way we are supposed to be eating. But, I've been talking about Bleach for too long. Now let's talk about Sparking Zero Neo. And with this training, look, listen, a lot of people are going to come back to Sparking Zero this Friday. The game has new mechanics and everything like that. Even, I feel like it's going to be a completely different game where everybody's going to have to relearn it. In my opinion, I don't feel like we all should have to relearn the game. Like, it's going to be a lot of major tweaks, I feel like. It's going to be a lot of major tweaks. Some that we needed, some that we didn't need. But there are really anime lore in this update. Like, they have Goku I think Goku Super Saiyan 3 can block any ultimate, I believe, or super attack that involves a beam. Which, in my opinion, I feel like that's kind of overkill, especially for if y'all play Sparking Zero enough and y'all run into any Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, you know that is one of the most busted characters in the game, and he is really annoying to deal with, especially if you know you're going up against somebody that actually knows how to use him, like that actually puts in the time and effort to master that version of Goku, because it's not easy. I'm telling y'all, that is going to be really annoying, because it's just going to be annoying. If you know, you know. But I honestly look Kefla, Super Saiyan Kefla, which I've been using in this video, is my main character. I like using her as singles because I feel like she's like the most balanced character in the game. But I think I'm gonna have to go to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I think I'm gonna have to main Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Just for a little bit, because I have to get that special out. I have to get that special. Like just the him, the Gallic Gun, and Final Flash with them and Super Saiyan Blue from the Broly movie. I have to get that. I have to get that off at least once or twice, maybe 17 times. But the character I'm really happy for, that I really want to use is Super 17. I love Super 17. I really wish they would bring Super 17 back. They should. First off, he should have been in the game in the beginning. But I really wish Super 17 is busted, cause he was busted in the anime. If y'all know what took, if you never watched Dragon Ball GT, Super 17 was so strong. Goku had to let him absorb his ki in order for him to win. That's how busted he was. His hands was immaculate. All right. Especially back then, that was a great. Super 17 was one of the most underrated villains in GT. I understand we had Omega Shenron. I understand we had Baby Vegeta. I understand we had those characters. But Super 17 was one of the best ones in there. We're not gonna forget about him. We're not. And they still have not yet dropped a price. So I'm going to sit here and assume that this it might be free, y'all. I hope it's free, but it seems like it might be free because they haven't given us any information about it yet at all. And it's Tuesday when I drop this. It should be Tuesday night going on Wednesday. We still have not gotten nothing yet. So if they're not going to sit there and release a price, or if this is a part of a season pass that we did not know about or did not purchase, they should say something now, because don't sit here and then drop this on Friday and be like, oh, Sparking Zero Neo is $60 and y'all only giving us 4 new stages and 30 characters, and they're not really 30 new characters. It's about 15 to 20 new characters, not including transformations. So I don't want them to sit here. I'm gonna be on Bandai the whole time. They better not sit here and do that to this game. Don't sit here and make us pay another $60 for an add-on. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? Because y'all got a lot of stuff that's going on. Don't. Look, listen, y'all starting to get the community is a little hype about this game. Don't fuck it up, Bandai. With being hungry, money hungry. And that's a problem I be having with a lot of these people. They be money hungry and they sit here and they do stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Bandai. All right? But I got one more match left in this video. I'm gonna let them gameplay speak for itself. Like I said, I entered the flow state, and I was busting. I was on one this day. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.
I've been looking forward to a match with you. Better make it good.
So you want to train with me while I'm Super Saiyan 2, huh? You got it. Take this.
You are so dead! How'd you like that?
Yeah! That's what you get!
I got this!
Yo!
I let my guard down. You are so dead!
Let's do this already.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Get a load of knew it! Together, we're unstoppable! We're only gonna get stronger!